Om Namah Shivaya. So today I am going to start Yog Paths, means like Yog Marg, a different way of reaching to the God, becoming the God, I would say. So they are like karmayoga, kriya yoga, jnana yoga, bhaktiyoga, rajayoga. So this series will have all the explanation of all these 5 yogas in 5 episodes, maybe 1 or more episodes. So parallelly in this channel, if you like worldly life, the life of Maya, then there is a Moha Maya playlist. There is another series going on, that is meditation techniques, 16 different meditation techniques, among which 8 episodes are already released. And this bhakti, this Yoga Marg is starting, and Who Am I series. So the first episode is going to be a Gyan Yog, means wisdom. Yog means union. So what is real wisdom we need to understand before we understand who am I. So I am going to have Who Am I series, which has 14 episodes, different way to understand from Vedas and Upanishads. And this episode, Yoga Marg, Yoga Path episode, is the first episode of Gyan. What we should know why Gyan is important. That is why first episode of Yoga Path is Gyan. So let's go. So I am going to explain this Gyan Yog completely based on one story of Shivaramakrishnan. So Shivaramakrishnan used to stay in South India, in the town called Madurai. And this story starts from where his father want to take sannyasa, means leave this worldly life and merge with the God, do meditation and all those stuff. So in earlier days, if someone says he wants to take sannyasa, it was accepted by the family, and they used to leave that person to merge with the God, union with the God. And this was a very strong belief system in every family. So Shivaramakrishna's father left the home. Now his mother has to take care of his son. Now first thing what they had to do in India, the education system was never kind of school. It was always based on Gurukul. And what used to happen there, when you go to Gurukul, they will try to understand the skill of that kid, small baby. Earlier they used to admit in the school very late, after 5 years when the person starts speaking. So they will ask some certain question to that small kid, and based on his answers, they will decide it which field he should go, whether he should be Brahman, those who has the knowledge of divinity, or the businessman, Vaishnavas, or Kshatriyas, the warriors, or Shudras, who provide service to the other people in the society. So likewise, Shivaramakrishnan mother took this kid to Kumbakonam's Gurukul, and he was examined by gurus in that Gurukul, and it was decided he is a very knowledgeable person and he will be attaining knowledge about divinity, the God, the consciousness. So he started getting Jnana, means the knowledge from different Vedas, Puranas, Bhagavad Gita, and all the existing Vedic knowledge. He grew up there, and after attaining the knowledge, he took leave from the Gurukul and left to home. It was a teenage, and at that time, marriages used to happen at the, child marriages. So his wife and his mother was waiting at the home with lots of beautiful cooked food, different varieties of food. So this Vedic scholar Shivaramakrishnan reached home. He was welcomed, and as soon as he saw the food, he was not able to control his senses. He wanted to eat it. But his mother said, you have returned to home after so many years. And now first thing we have to do is, I have arranged some kind of puja, and it is going to take 2 hours to complete the cooking of the food, and then we should offer this food to God, and then it converts as prasadam, and we have to consume it as a prasad, the divine food. Okay, then he goes and sits in the veranda outside his home, but he saw the food and he was not control his senses. He went back. Meanwhile, his mother and wife is preparing the puja in the puja room. He went to the kitchen and started having the food. His mother started thrashing him like anything. What is the use of attaining such a Vedic knowledge and you are still behaving like this? Then this was impacted very badly to Siva Ramakrishna. He left the home. He sat under the tree and started thinking, who am I? What am I doing? Is this Vedic knowledge which I attained, is it really changed me? Or I am a normal person? I am trying to seek the sensory pleasures. I don't have any control on my senses. What should I do now? Then he keeps on thinking. Then he realizes that something is wrong. He goes back to his Gurukul, asks Guru, why is this happening to me? Then Guru knows that this is not the time to tell the truth, what it is. Let him face more things and he will realize it. So Guru says, go to Mysore palace, and there is a king who every Friday calls all the different Vedic scholars, Gyanis, Rishis, who has attained the divine knowledge, and the king tries to understand from different people who we are. So one of the event, like who we are, one of the Gyani says, king asks, what is your thought on who we are? Then one of the Gyani says that which is changing continuously, like let's say this is my body. Let's say I'm having food continuously, overeating. Now this 70 pounds body is going to be 72 or 73 within a week or 15 days. So body is also changing. My vision is changing. My thoughts are changing. That which is changing constantly is not me. That which is unchanging, the consciousness is the me. That is the true me, self. This is how the validations happen in the palace, in King's Corridor. Now, this guy, Shiva Ramakrishnan, goes there and Kings tries to hear this guy, Vedic knowledge, and he gets inspired. And he says, you will be the judge henceforth every Friday whenever this kind of sessions are happening. And he was happy. So, next Friday, similar way, lots of Gyanis, Vedic scholar came, they started explaining in the different way. Now, whoever makes mistakes, this guy, Shiva Ramakrishnan, used to find out that and inform the king, which got hurt to all the different Vedic scholars. They became anti to Shiva Ramakrishnan and they went to his guru in the Gurukul. They complained about Shiva Ramakrishnan, and then Shiva Ramakrishnan was called to the Gurukul. Then Guru explained that until you feel there is a duality, you and me, you are going to hurt other people. And You have just attained the information, attained the knowledge. You don't have the wisdom. So I punish you to shut your mouth for a few months and stay in the Gurukul. Again, this disturbed Shiva Ramakrishna roams here and then, thinks a lot. Why? What is the problem? Even king accepts that I have lots of knowledge, wisdom, but why my guru is saying like this? Then he recalled what his guru said, that until we have a duality of you and me, and there is no thought of advaita, means everything is one, the union, till that you have not attained any wisdom, jnana. Then after a few days, Shiva Ramakrishna goes to his guru, and guru says, shut your mouth does not mean you should shut this, you should shut this. Your internal talk should stop completely. Then Shiva Ramakrishna was like, what should I do? Go and do meditation. As suggested by Guru, he starts meditating, and he was meditating for years and years. He got all the thoughts, his mother scolding, whatever his wife spoke, whatever people spoke around him. And later, these thoughts and all this changing thing passed away like a cloud, and only thing remained with was he himself. He had a self-discovery, realization, and he touched the Jnanamaya kosha. There are Pancha koshas: Annamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha, Jnanamaya kosha. In Jnanamaya kosha, all the divine knowledge of this universe is already available. He does that, and he realized that what he used to do. He understood that everything is me. Even if it is a bird, even if it is some other person who is standing next to me, opposite to me, or the trees, and everything is me, the consciousness. If I blame someone, I'm blaming myself. After this realization, he started writing lots of Puranas, lots of books on self-realization, and those were read by the future generation, and they also attained the knowledge. Since then, he was named as Brahmendra or Sadashiva. So, moral of the story is, whatever you are attaining as a knowledge or gyan, it is just an information until you really touch that Jnanamaya kosha. That is real Gyan Yoga. This information is similar to some information what you read about anything else. And this is not going to benefit you. So you have to meditate. That is why I started first 16 episodes of meditation techniques in my channel itself. That is very important. So, hope this helped you guys to understand what is real Gyan Yoga, and it is going to benefit you. So there is a series which is going to come on this channel of 14 episodes, different 14 techniques to understand who am I, the self-discovery based on Vedic and Upanishads. And once you understand who you are in different ways, you can always go to the meditation techniques whose series is already there. So take a benefit, comment your experience, and thank you.